What's up, SBD Crew? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over the NBA PrizePicks slate for June 2nd, which is actually Game 1 of the NBA Finals between the Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors. We're going to jump right into it. The first prop that I like is actually Grant Williams over in rebounds, over 3.5 rebounds. Now let me show you. He's averaging 30 minutes per game in the playoffs. And in games where he plays 30-plus minutes, he's averaging 5.2 rebounds, including hitting 20 out of the 26 games where he's played those 30-plus minutes. In the last 10 games, which is all playoff games that he's played in, 30-plus minutes, 7 out of 10 games, including the last 5, 4 out of the last 5. I can really see the Celtics going with a smaller lineup against the Golden State Warriors to try and keep up with them and their pace. And Robert Williams has not been playing very good as of late. And as you've seen, he played very little minutes in Game 7 last game for the Celtics because he was just not providing any spark. He wasn't doing anything with the ball. They might need Grant Williams for a multitude of things, including his three-point shooting, to keep up with the Warriors' three-point shooting. He can score the ball. He's been really good at rebounding in the last 26 games where he's played 30-plus minutes. So I think that's just a simple play right there. My next one is actually going to be fantasy score play. Andrew Wiggins over 28 fantasy score. When we look up on StatMuse, his fantasy score in the playoffs this year, he's hitting this very regularly. And in the games that he doesn't hit this, it could have been the blowout games. 31 minutes rather than 38, 40, 40. Let's see here. 8.2 fantasy points. He played 19 minutes, blowout. If you just looked at this, paused it, you can see the games where he's not playing the normal minutes. But this is the NBA Finals. This is the playoffs. This is the two best teams. I expect this to be competitive. No more of this blowout stuff. I really do expect it to be competitive. The Celtics defense, the Warriors defense, the scoring on both sides, it's all there for a good matchup. And on top of that, I really think that Golden State might actually play Wiggins when Tatum's on the floor, kind of like they did with Luka. If you notice last series, when Luka was on the floor, Wiggins was on the floor. They matched their minutes, and that was because Andrew Wiggins was guarding Luka pretty darn well. I think he might be able to do the same with Jason Tatum, or at least give it a shot. So I think they might do something like that, and if that happens, he's hitting easily in most of these games, besides the one where he played those little minutes. All right, for my next prop, I don't know if this is my favorite. My favorite one, I think my favorite one is going to be Grant Williams, but this one I like a lot. Is actually going to be Jordan Poole over 21.5 points, rebounds, assists. And let's look at it. He's averaging 30 minutes per game in the playoffs, mind you. But I just have this minutes per game filter set to 25 just to give us a little cushion. You might have Otto Porter coming back. You might have Gary Payton Jr. coming back. That could mess with us a little bit, but this is the whole season. So with those guys in, with them out, this is the whole season. You can see he's hit 58 out of 76 times, which is 76% he's been hitting. So that's 21.5, the line, points, rebounds, assists. I like the over in that. In the games where he's playing 25-plus minutes, he's getting 28.2 points, rebounds, assists. In the last 10 games, he's hit this 7 out of 10 times. The last 5 games, 3 out of the 5. And the one time against Boston where he's played 25-plus minutes, he got 34 points, rebounds, assists. I think right then and there, you can kind of look at that and say, this looks like a pretty solid bet. The juice is on the over. I like these 3 props. I'm probably going to be on more. They're going to be adding more to the PrizePicks slate here soon. So be on the lookout for Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at SportsByDustin because I'll be posting more bets that I like on Twitter. It's where I'm the most active. It's the easiest to reach out to you guys to answer questions. So if you guys aren't already doing that, follow me. Subscribe to this channel. I've been posting videos every single day. Like this video. It really helps me out. It helps me reach new audience and get these great bets out to other people as well. If you do all that, I do appreciate you. Can't wait for Game 1. Let's go. Shout out SBD Crew.